The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that although Luna is now free after a stormy period, that freedom may only be temporary as a new storm is brewing, threatening to drag her back into the dark spiral of doubt and danger. Liam, an important character and one involved in many complicated plots, suddenly collapsed and passed out in the Spencer mansion, leaving behind a series of unanswered questions. And the scariest thing is, Luna is the one who is most suspected. Liam's mysterious unconsciousness was an accident or a disguised attack. The situation becomes worrying when Liam is found lying unconscious alone in his father Bill Spencer's mansion. No one witnessed the incident, no clear explanation, only one truth. Liam hit his head and fell into critical condition. Dr. Grace Buckingham, a professional and experienced character, was immediately summoned to check his condition. And her diagnosis leaves everyone shocked that Liam's injuries could be the result of an attack, not just a fall. Grace suspects that Liam was hit hard on the head, a classic sign of an assault. However, with Liam unable to provide a statement and no witnesses to the incident, the truth spirals into confusion. This causes all eyes to turn to the only person present nearby, Luna. Luna becomes the prime suspect simply because she was there. Shortly after Luna was released from prison, she was seen near Bill's mansion, and not long after, Liam was found unconscious. This coincidence quickly puts her under suspicion. Although there is no clear evidence, and no one has confirmed that Luna harmed Liam, the public and those close to the victim, especially Steffi, begin to have dark theories. Will Luna return to the Spencer mansion to confront Liam? Was there an explosive argument that led to an outburst? Or was Luna simply the wrong person at the wrong place at the wrong time? In the world of the bold and the beautiful, sometimes just a look, a misunderstanding can turn you from victim to perpetrator. Breathtaking suspense, Liam on the line between life and death. Friday's episode put viewers in a state of extreme anxiety when Liam passed out and was rushed to the hospital. The sight of defibrillator paddles going off, the constant sound of alarms all showed the seriousness of the situation. Liam was fighting for his life, and Dr. Grace couldn't hide her concern about the possibility of brain damage due to lack of oxygen to the brain. Meanwhile, BNB cleverly sows ambiguity into the story that Liam may survive, or he may become the next character to be eliminated from the game. If Liam does not survive, the tragedy will not stop at the death of a man, but will open a series of attacks aimed at Luna, pushing her to the brink of destruction. Luna in the sights of the law and enemies in the dark. Even when Liam was still in a coma, Steffi's whisper seemed to have created a wave of unspoken accusations. With the previous tense relationship between Luna and Steffi, plus Liam's past interference in Luna's affairs, it is not difficult for Steffi to turn everything into a reason to convict Luna. If the authorities begin investigating in the direction of attack, Luna will certainly be summoned or even arrested again. On the other hand, Bill, Liam's powerful father, may no longer remain neutral if he learns that Luna once had feelings for his youngest son, Will. In Bill's eyes, Luna is now not just a woman with a reputation for murder, but also a potential threat to the entire Spencer family. Steffi's trap and the opportunity for revenge. What will Liam say if he wakes up? If Liam survives and wakes up, the bold and the beautiful could take an unexpected turn. Liam could lose his memory or, worse, be influenced by Steffi's whispers to believe that Luna attacked him. In a darker plot twist, he and Steffi could team up to put Luna back in jail, framing her with unproven accusations. While Luna may be innocent, she doesn't have allies strong enough to defend her. In the world of BNB, the truth is often overshadowed by emotion, power, and manipulation. Without someone to stand up for her, Luna will once again be caught in a vicious cycle of accusations with no way out. Turning the tables, is Luna really the victim or the manipulator? One scenario is entirely possible. Luna didn't attack Liam, but she knew what happened. She may have witnessed Liam fall, or even tried to help him without leaving a trace. Or a real enemy like Sheila Carter did it and Luna is being framed. It could be part of a larger plot to wipe out anyone who dares to confront this dark force. Final thoughts. A new direction for the bold and the beautiful. The bold and the beautiful is opening a new chapter full of suspense and tension. Liam is on the line between life and death. Luna is on the legal edge. Steffi and Bill may have all the clout they can muster to bury the truth. But if Luna is truly innocent, will anyone help her turn the tables? Or will power and prejudice once again cloud justice? Tune in to discover the truth behind Liam's mysterious fall and Luna Spencer's fragile fate in a world of intrigue and betrayal. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that an internal earthquake may be brewing at Forrester Creations, as Taylor Hayes witnesses a scene that leaves her unable to keep her cool, and the target of her anger is none other than Brooke Logan. During the week of April 7th to 11th, the bold and the beautiful promises to take viewers on a whirlwind of misunderstandings, jealousy, and pressure-filled decisions as a lingerie incident threatens to upset the delicate balance between the three central characters, Taylor, Ridge, and Brooke. Hot incident at Forrester. Brooke accidentally reveals herself to Ridge in the latest preview clip. A dramatic scene has left fans stunned. Brooke walks out of the dressing room, wearing only a sexy lavender lace lingerie set with no robe, no scarf, absolutely no cover-up. Ridge, is that you? Brooke's casual and somewhat ambiguous question as soon as she appeared made everything confusing. More importantly, her confident look and proud attitude with the lingerie showed that she was not embarrassed, but on the contrary, she might be performing with a very specific purpose. This was not the first time Brooke had used her charm as a hidden weapon, especially with Ridge. Although her Brooke's bedroom line was one of the best-selling lines at Forrester, and her presence in the lingerie might have been professional, the timing, location, and witness being Ridge made the whole situation ambiguous. Taylor stepped in and exploded. When the water overflowed the cup, unfortunately for Brooke, the witness to the entire lingerie show was none other than Taylor Hayes. When Taylor entered the CEO's office, she not only saw an unbearable scene, but also felt something deep. The woman who had once won Ridge's heart was playing the same old trick again, with the intention of taking that position back. Taylor's cold and angry gaze in the preview was a sign of an impending explosion. In Taylor's eyes, Brooke was not simply trying on lingerie, she was approaching Ridge the way Hope had seduced her son-in-law. And this time, Taylor was no longer willing to stay silent. Taylor's ultimatum. Fire Brooke or lose me. With her pride and the long history of the love triangle between Taylor, Ridge, and Brooke, Taylor's emotional outburst was completely understandable. But what made things extreme was the possibility that she would give Ridge an ultimatum. Either keep Taylor or keep Brooke, you can't have both. Taylor could be blunt in her feelings that Brooke's presence at Forrester is not only a negative influence on her work, but also a violation of necessary boundaries in their personal relationship. Ridge's agreement to let Brooke be natural in the office despite the work nature of the job makes Taylor feel insulted and disrespected. If Taylor asks Ridge to fire Brooke, it's not just a professional request. It's an affirmation that she wants a relationship that has priorities, clear boundaries, and absolute respect. This could be a major turning point in the development of the three central characters' relationships. Ridge is put in a difficult position. Loyalties are tested for Ridge Forrester, a man who was once a symbol of dignity and power. This could be one of the most awkward moments. On the left is the woman he once loved and is trying to rekindle his relationship with Taylor. On the right is Brooke, his longtime companion, design partner, and mother to a piece of his heart. Brooke's firing isn't just a personal decision, it's a decision that could impact Forrester Creations' reputation and revenue. Brooke's lingerie line is one of the company's financial pillars. But if he keeps Brooke, he could lose Taylor, who is looking for a clear and long-term commitment from him. Will Ridge be decisive enough to stand aside? Or will he try to reconcile, only to suffer the consequences of both women feeling betrayed? Trust is shaken. Taylor is suspicious of Ridge and Brooke's motives. Taylor, who has forgiven and trusted Ridge many times, seems unwilling to keep quiet this time. She may suspect that Ridge wants to be pursued, that he's not letting Brooke in on him, but is unconsciously opening the door for the past to resurface. Taylor may confront Ridge directly. What do you really want? A stable future with me, or another temptation from the past with Brooke? These words could touch Ridge's inner fear and force him to confront the truth in his heart. Is Brooke accidentally seductive or intentionally scheming? Although Brooke always appears to be unintentional in every sensitive situation with Ridge, longtime viewers of The Bold and the Beautiful know that Brooke has never been one to be careless. Choosing a prominent lingerie set, calling Ridge's name while wearing it, and accidentally not knowing Taylor is there all make viewers wonder, is this a subtle setup? If Brooke is really trying to win Ridge back, then she's clearly not shy about it anymore. And if Ridge responds with silence or hesitation, things could get very bad for Taylor. Forrester Creations' battleground of passion and power, The Bold and the Beautiful proves once again that power struggles don't just happen in the boardroom, they also explode in the most private places of the human heart. Taylor is demanding clarity. Brooke continues to be the embodiment of charm and uncertainty. Ridge is once again thrust into the role of the one who has to choose between his head and his heart. Will Forrester Creations become the new battlefield in a long-standing emotional battle? Or will Ridge make a decision that will bring everything crashing down? Tune in to find out if Brooke has to leave the company or if Taylor is the one who decides to leave when love is misplaced.
Oh.